Welcome back, everyone. So, in today's lecture, we are actually going to understand what are the different instance types for EC2. Okay, this is very important from your exam perspective because this particular lecture is dependent on the coming up lecture. Because in today's lecture, we are trying to understand what are the different instance types for EC2. And next lecture will be tomorrow, which will be actually the purchasing options of EC2 instances. So let's first delve into the instance families. This is the link for EC2 instance type. Actually, this particular question actually is coming in Solution Architect certification, which is necessary to understand the various instance families. But for AWS Cloud Practitioner, it is not mandatory to remember this particular instance families, but it is very good to understand about it. So no need to memorize it for AWS Cloud Practitioner instance families details, but try to get a high level understanding. So the notation for instance families is, for example, C is your compute optimized, D is dense storage, F is FPGA, G is graphics intensive, then MAC is, for example, Mac OS, P is GPU accelerated, then your T is burstable performance, X is memory intensive. This is for your instance families. Next is your processors. We have AMD processors, G is for Graviton processors, and I is for Intel processors. So Intel processors here actually means like the CPUs and other things associated with the particular processor family. Additional capabilities: instance store volume, network and EBS optimized, extra storage or memory, high performance, flex is flex instance. So why are these required? So let's say for extra storage or memory. So when we are doing a big data sort of application churning on AWS, we will definitely require extra storage and memory actually to do the big data processing. So these are the things which we have to understand. And this is the current 6th generation and later Amazon EC2 instance types. So general purpose is this one, starting with M. M means memory. Then M means general purpose. Compute optimized starts with C. Memory optimized is H. Then storage optimized is starting with this particular thing, right? And accelerated computing is this one. So let's go and dive into the one which we are always using. We are using what? We are using T2 micro mostly, right? These are the sizes and other things details. Then if you go here, you will understand what are the C5 things, C5 large, all these things are there, which we can take down and we can take note of. Memory optimized is R5, all these things, where it is used and all these things is not in the scope of this particular chapter. Then, but it's good to understand like we have how many types of instances and how they can be used. For example, we have storage optimized also, uh, starting with the option D2, D3, all these things. Then accelerated computing, this is starting with G and all these things, right? So this is what we need to understand on a high level. No need to go in depth because this is not required for AWS Cloud Practitioner. So in the coming up video, we will see like what are the different, EC2 instances and then other things which we might be requiring to understand in the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam. So I'm making these notes for you so that you understand in the upcoming lecture. So I will actually see you in the next lecture tomorrow. Bye.